A long time ago, but not too far from today, in the bustling city of Port Harcourt, there lived a young man named Daniel. Daniel was not just any young man, he was the only son of Governor Robert, the most powerful man in Rivers State. Daniel had everything a young man could dream of: sleek cars, stacks of naira, a team of security men, and the awe and fear of those around him. But Daniel had one flaw: he believed he was above the law. Whatever he desired, he took. Whatever he commanded, people obeyed. Even his father, the governor, could no longer control him. One evening, while speeding through the narrow roads of Okrika in his shiny SUV, heading to a lavish party in GRA, Daniel's car struck an elderly woman carrying a basket of smoked fish to the market. He didn't stop. He didn't look back. He just pressed the accelerator and vanished into the night. But the people of Okrika did not forget. The next morning, Daniel woke to find something strange on his phone screen. A red symbol pulsed, not from any app or notification, but with a single word: return. He laughed it off. Village juju nonsense, he muttered, tossing the phone aside. But later that day, 3 of his friends met disaster on the same Okrika road. One broke his leg in a crash. Another lost his memory in a bizarre incident. The third simply disappeared. That night, Daniel's dreams were haunted by whispers: you wield power, but lack a soul. You must face the shrine of lies, or the lies will swallow you. The following morning, an old Dibia from Okrika appeared at the government house in Port Harcourt. No one had summoned him. No one knew how he breached the gates. Yet he called Daniel by name. The shrine has opened its eyes, he said. The boy must come. Governor Robert, furious and humiliated, roared, "What is this rubbish?" But deep down, he remembered. His grandmother had spoken of the ancient shrine hidden in the mangroves of Okrika, a place where truth, twist and lies were crowns. Daniel, though arrogant, was now afraid. Sleep escaped him. His appetite faded. Even his shadow seemed to whisper accusations. Then came the night his reflection in the mirror lied to him.
Daniel is gone,
it said. You're only wearing his name. Terrified, Daniel drove alone that night, back to the Okrika road where he had struck the woman. The road seemed to stretch endlessly. The air smelled of salt and decay. The sky glowed an unnatural red. In the heart of the mangrove forest stood a weathered shrine, its walls draped in palm fronds and cowrie shells. This was the shrine of lies. He stepped inside. The ground rippled like the Niger River. The walls hissed secrets. He saw himself seated on a throne of bones, laughing. Then he saw his father bowing. His mother weeping. Himself clutching a crown woven from thorns. A voice from the shrine demanded, "What life fuels your power? What truth do you fear to speak? Will you shed your pride, or will it consume you?" Daniel tried to answer, but his tongue felt like stone. Tears of blood streamed from his eyes. A door appeared before him, etched with the words, "Confess, or be cursed." He took a deep breath, and stepped through the door. Everything changed. He stood in the middle of the government house, but it was wrong, crumbling, overtaken by creepers, the air thick with dust. He called out, "Dad! Mom!" Silence answered. Then he saw himself, sitting at his father's desk, draped in a governor's agbada, but darker, colder, with eyes like burning coals and a twisted grin. "Welcome back," the other Daniel said. "You left me on that road, remember?" Daniel stumbled back. "Who are you?" "I am the lie you told the world, and yourself." The room plunged into darkness. Voices of those Daniel had wronged echoed around him, the fish seller he struck, the classmate he humiliated at Uniport, the driver he insulted. Even his father's voice whispered, "You carried my name, but not my honor." Daniel fell to his knees. "I didn't mean to become this," the shadow version sneered. "Didn't you? You had power but no conscience. You thought you were untouchable. The shrine's voice boomed again. To return, you must name the truth that stains your name. Daniel trembled. What truth? Memories flooded in, his father bribing police to bury his crimes. The government silencing victims with money. Daniel shielded, never corrected. I want to change, he cried. I want to face the truth. The shrine whispered, then go. Speak, and bear the cost of truth. Daniel woke in the heart of Okrika's market square, surrounded by villagers. He was disheveled, barefoot, weak. But his eyes were clear. He stood and spoke, his voice ringing out, I am Daniel, son of Governor Robert. I wronged Okrika. I struck a woman and fled. I hid behind my father's power. I became a man without a soul. But today, I return, not with pride, but with truth. The crowd was silent. Then the fish seller stepped forward, the same woman he thought was dead. She smiled softly. You entered the shrine of lies, and returned. Many do not. Daniel fell at her feet. I'm sorry. I'm ready to face my punishment. She gazed into his eyes. Then carry this truth wherever you go, power without conscience is a curse. Truth, though painful, sets you free. A convoy of black SUVs roared into the square. Governor Robert stepped out, flanked by aides. But when he saw his son, kneeling, confessing, broken, he didn't shout. For the first time, he listened. The cause wasn't Daniel's alone. It was his father's too. The shrine wasn't just for the son. It was for a legacy built on lies.